Alan, welcome. This is our last day outside. We will be moving inside for the noon classes to the studio inside of DAP Health. And we've got air filters and masks and the whole kit and caboodle. So far we're still on and social distancing and everything. But the studio's been redone, so it looks really sweet. And we'll see what happens. You've never been inside the studio, have you? Oh, none of you have. Have to come inside and visit the studio. It's sweet. It's been very nurturing. When we had that last president and all that chaos, it was to go from a big studio, which was open and outside like this, practically my old studio, to a smaller place that was more like a womb and more like a hug. So it's been very sweet. It was kind of a respite from the madness. So we'll go back inside and see if we can't strengthen ourselves for the summer. And welcome. And here we go. Pay attention to the moon. It's a taco moon right now. We're half moon. So move in next week. Set your antenna up and move your jaw around a little bit. And easy. Just rock a little bit and shake. Kind of move those elbows back behind your chest. Let your chest pop forward. Let your rock a little bit more in your pelvis. Good. Couple more breathing. And then easy. Rub your hands together. Shake out your head. Take a nice deep breath to get your hands nice and warm. And on the exhale, gently cup your palms over your eyes, straighten your spine, relax your shoulders, and breathe in and breathe out. Let your warmth of your palms kind of invite yourself to turn your gaze inwards, to participate in your healing and to befriend yourself. Invite yourself to be the breath, breathe the breath, and follow the breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate interior, that vast void where we float and circulate, absorb, and become larger than self. It's easy. Bring the arms up overhead and separate. Let your chest lift and your face lift towards the sky or your ceiling. And then easy move out through your energetic body. Kind of move the head a little bit and just feel how your ether body feels. Go ahead and ground yourself. And gather the sweetness right into your heart. And easy, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring the hands out wide to your knees. Lift your shoulders up to your ears and push your knees down and away from you. And drop your chin onto your chest. Let the shoulders come all the way up to your ears so that you cradle your head. And then let your head roll around. Keep the arms, the elbows straight, and the shoulders right near your earlobes. Just let your ear drop to the side, your head drop forward to the other side and back. Keep breathing. And then reverse the circle. Remember, the head weighs like, 8 to 15 pounds, depending on your attitude. And it's got that skinny little neck. So that it creates tons of tension across the shoulder girdle and the mid back. Always protecting our heart, putting the tension, not exhaling enough. Now easy, drop the shoulders and roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders backwards. Backwards first. Good. And then roll the shoulders. I keep thinking of your one night stand, and then roll your shoulders the other direction. Good. Good. And then easy, take your hands out and up and overhead and slide on down your heart line and shift your feet. When we slide, we bring that energy and concentration into that unconditional love, that abundance of love and light in our body. Take your arms out nice and tall, sit nice and tall. 7 breaths. Inhale, arms overhead, exhale down. Inhale, arms, exhale down. One more. Hold the arms up. And then exhale the left hand down off your hip. Let your right hand come over the top of your head and hold your ear. We're going to pull the other side, Andrew, today for your neck. Lift your chest, keep your chest nice and straight. Keep your spine straight. And let your right ear fall to the shoulder. And open and close your mouth. And see if you can hear something inside your ear. Keep breathing, keep your chest up. Now bring this left arm up to the sky. And then slowly reach out far and away from your earlobe. Slowly reaching, lowering, pressing down in the armpit, stretching the earlobe away from the shoulder girdle. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your fingers reach into the earth. Let your spine be elongated. Breathe in, breathe out. Now turn your head slightly towards the ground and back up to the sky. And then let your face stay straight forward. Breathing, stretching. Keep the shoulders even. And easy, release gently. Lift up and lower that right arm down. Sit tall. Notice the subtleties. Inhale, pardon me. Arms up and overhead. Exhale. One more. Hold the arms up. Let that right arm, come down to the ground directly off your hip. Let your left hand come over your ear. Roll the right shoulder away from you. Stretch up and pull that left ear towards the left shoulder. Open the left elbow. Open and close your jaw. Keep your spine tall. Good. Reach through those right fingers, Andrew. Breathing. Gary, tip more towards the William Bill. That's good. And lift your chest a little bit. And breathe. Good. Move your jaw around. You hear clicking in your ear? Of course, I can't hear you. But and then easy, breathing in. And then turn your head down towards the ground. Hi, Susan. And then turn your head up towards the sky. Keep reaching through your right fingers. You feel it, don't you? Come back to the center. Keep your face straight forward. Keep that left elbow back. Keep the spine tall. Breathe in, breathe out. Have those isometric, that activation, that visualization of the lengthening of the tendons and the muscles, bombarding the cells with oxygen. Easy, release the head gently. And let the left hand float down to the ground. Sit tall, breathe in, breathe out. And easy, arms up and overhead. And slide the hands down. Now you're going to take your fingers on your forehead. Your elbows are going to be open. You're going to press your head forward and resist with your fingers. So press your head forward and resist. Stay tall. Keep the spine tall. Press the head forward. Resist with your fingers. And then easy, release the hands. Come back behind your head. Lace your fingers. Open the elbows. Let the palms cup right around your skull. It's kind of a comfy position. Inhale, lift your head up. Press back in the back of your skull, but resist. You're going to feel it through the top of your armpits and your upper arms. Press back in your head, but resist. Use your upper ribs. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Gently connect and release the hands. Bring them down to your thighs. Inhale the shoulders up to your ears. Press down on the legs. You have a tough time sitting, my friend. You're gonna have to fix that back. Bill, roll your head around. Cradle your head with your shoulders. Roll the head. And then reverse the roll. Keep the shoulders up near the ears, Susan. We're not moving the torso, we're just moving the head. And easy, arms out, up and overhead, and slide on down the heart line. Pause for a minute, hands on your knees. Breathe in and breathe out, and scan the body. What happens is the reason the body makes a pain or a scream or a tightness is so we pay attention to that area of the body. So the yoking, union, the yoga of the ability of the body to breathe the breath and direct the breath to the area of the body with resistance. It takes practice. Hands outside, pull the knees in, stretch the legs out. Tap the knees. And then we're going to easy roll and sit. Now, those of you that can't sit up on your shins need to stick a little pillow underneath. You guys both have pillows, right? The dynamic duo. Okay. And the rest au singular. Good. You can squish it right between the bottom. Keep the knees together and easy. Arms up and overhead, fold the fingers in, drop the shoulders, thumbs to the sky. We're just going to sit for a few minutes, exhaling, snapping the belly button against the backbone. Exhaling through the nose, palms open, fingers folded on the pads, thumbs up like antenna, shoulders down, breathing through the nose on the belly, on the belly button, snapping to the backbone. Like somebody punches you. Keeping the palms open if you can and setting up your thumbs like antenna. Gonna stay for 15 more seconds. Speed up the breath, go for it. Inhale, arms up overhead. Thumbs come together, inhale a little more. Hold the breath, swallow, and stretch through the side body. Sip in some more breath through your mouth. You can stay cross-legged, Bob, don't worry. Hold the breath, stretch the body, swallow, and absorb the oxygen. Sip in a little more breath. Last time, sip. Take in more breath, stretch, swallow, contract, absorb. Softly slide down your heart line, easy. Let your hands rest on your thighs. If you're sitting cross-legged, just let your hands rest on your thighs as well. Sit softly. Begin to encourage a tingling sensation in the surface of your skin, the crown of your head, that yearning for conscious contact, and the smoothness and coolness of your brow. to enhance our innate abilities, our intuition, our perception, our inner vision. Arms out, up and overhead, sweep up. Exhale the right hand off the hip again. Breathe up and just slide off. Keep your buns on the ground. Try not to go behind you. Remember that arm, the right arm is right off the side of the body. Good, bring that arm forward more towards your knees. The arm on the ground. Bring your right arm forward more. More, forward. Good, breathe. Look up, look down, turn your heads. And then easy, anchor your buns. Breathe into the left ribs. Inhale, float up. And exhale the left hand down, right off the hips. Breathe up. Yeah, don't let it get behind you because it hurts. Lift it up. Smile, Gary. And then, there it is. Slide off to the side, breathe. Roll your lower ribs a little bit forward. Get that elbow over your ear, Susan. Breathing. Good. Nice length. Big wingspan, Mr. Marlon. Breathing. Turn the head down to the hand. Turn the head and look up towards the inner elbow. Breathing, please. And breathe into your right ribs and float on up. Inhale, float on up. Exhale the hands back around behind you. Twine your fingers. Roll the shoulders. Stretch the hands down to the toes. Squeeze the elbows together. What happens, Susan? And lift your chest. Lift your chin. Kind of bite the apple, like Eva Gabor always said. If you want to get rid of your double chin, you want to bite the apple. If it was hanging on the tree, like, She was very funny. Squeeze the elbows together. Stretch your chest. Look up, Gare Bear. Oh, hello. There it is. Go for the apple, darling. Old Adam and Eve. And then easy, release the hands. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, spin to your right. One hand crosses to the knee, the other hand goes back near your feet. Try and square your shoulders. Use your fingertips. Keep the length of your torso good. Breathing. Breathing's important. Get some action in your belly and lift your chest a little more. Flatten the belly. Is he crying? Arms come out, up and overhead. Arms overhead. It's your feet that are dying. That's okay. Don't worry about your feet. We're worrying about the torso. Roll to the other side. Right arm to the outer thigh. Left hand back near the toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Pleasant look on your face. That's good. Twist that way, Gary. No, change arms. That right arm, Gary, goes on your thigh. And the left hand near your tail. And then lift your chest, smile, and look over your shoulder. Look back towards the bed. Breathe in, breathe out. Hello. One more. Go with it. If your feet are paralyzed, that's okay. Flatten your belly. Arms come out, up and overhead. You're going to rise up onto your knees. Maybe. If not, see if you can curl your toes under. And put your hands on where your thighs meet your pelvis. So get sassy, swing your tail back, and you'll feel that squishing. And then curl the pubic bone forward and flatten where the thighs meet your pelvis. Once more, kick that hip back. So na 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 na, wag your ducky tail. And then pull and organize yourself. Flatten the thighs, curl the toes. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. You're going to take your right hand and go to your right heel, and your left hand goes to your chest. See if you can just push the pelvis forward, stretch your thighs, open your throat, look up at the sky, and say, oh, hallelujah. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Don't worry about your toes, they'll live. Lift your arms back up and overhead. You can take both arms up overhead. Keep that pelvis flat. Take the left hand to the heel and the right hand to the heart. Breathing. Good job. Lift your chin. Oh, beautiful. Breathing. Keep that pelvis thrust forward. Hello. You know what I'm talking about. Flattening the thighs, lifting the chest. And then easy. Bring both arms up overhead. Both hands back to your lower back. Bring the elbows in, lift the chest, push the hips forward. Hands are right there in that lower back, in that area, covering the kidneys, that area that gives you troubles and resistance. Drop your hands a little lower, Bob, so they're really protecting. Thrust your pubic bone forward, lift your chest, try and touch your elbows. Breathe in, breathe out. You can loosen your jaw a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift the head. Sit down on your heels. Slide your hands to your heels. See if you can do rabbit pose. Hold on to your heels. Toes are curled under. Crown of the head goes to your knees. Hold your heels. Drop the crown of your head. You're going to stretch out your lower back. You're going to thank me when you get there. Hold your heels. Lift your bottom up. Hold on tight to the heels. Try and get your nose to your knees and lift your bottom up. Hold on tight to the heels. Lift the bottom up. Nose to the stretch and elongate that lower back. And easy. Go ahead and come up onto all fours. And wag your tail. Wag your tail. Go wild, but you know, we've all had those dogs. And then spin the hips around your knees. And then reverse the circle. Just moving and grooving. You can flatten the feet if you want. You can keep the toes curled under, either way. And then come back into the center. Easy, roll the shoulders. So you're in that nice tabletop position. Knees are under the hips, Susan. There's some distance between the knees and the heels of your hands. And easy. Curl the tail and look through your thighs. Flip the tail up and roll the shoulders away. Exhale, round and look through your thighs. Press the back of your heart to the sky. Flip the tail, slide the heart, look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, open up. Exhale and round. Feel your belly working. Feel those strong, long muscles that keep all the organs inside the abdominal cavity. Hello. Really move that lower back. Give yourself a lot of massage. Then you don't have to hire the guy. And come back into the center. Curl your toes. Sit back on your heels. Keep your arms out in front of you. Cry a little bit, Bob. And then inhale up onto all fours and spin your hands around. It's so funny, I can't see Gary's face. And then spin your other hand around. Now you cry, right? Curl your toes. Can you get your fingers towards your knees? And then cry. And then round your tailbone. And a little bit angle back towards your heels. Stretching your forearms. Breathing. Round your back. Sit back a little further, Suze. Good. Breathing. How is it, Andrew? Oh, he says this is just murder. 3 more breaths. Round the back. Oh, it's so amazing. And then easy. Inhale, release the hands. Oh, mercy. Sit back on your heels and make little fists. So you squeeze the hands and throw that energy back to the earth. Pumping, pretending that you're pumping. One more. Working on all that connection through the shoulder girdle, through the head, through the body. Arms overhead, come back easy onto all fours. You're gonna take the right arm and you're gonna take the top of the hand on the ground, pointing the right fingers towards your knee. The thumb is on the inside of the mat. Oh, good, you're just in time, Bill. So the right hand started here. It goes like that. Press that right thumb down and just cry a little bit, but try and maybe straighten the elbow a little bit. Pull your stomach in. Can you get the back of the hand down? Yeah. Breathe. Breathing. All right, now easy. Release that hand. Shake it out. Place it flat on the ground. Take the left hand straight out. Just dive the back of the top of the hand, the back of the hand onto the ground. You can bend your elbows to get down there. The left thumb is on the inside. That's good. And then on your own time, with your own sensation, try and straighten that left arm. Round the back. Breathe desperately. Yeah, breathing. Relaxing your jaw. Try not to frown. One more breath. And then easy. Release that hand. Sit back on your toes. Clasp the hands. And roll. Andrew, get those elbows nice and high. Elbows nice and high. You can come up onto here if you need to. Elbows nice and high. So you stretch that lower back. Oh, good job. You know how to disco. Remember, this is like the swim. Then go the other way. I know. See, it's weird. And then easy. Inhale the arms up. Come over onto your hands and squeeze your toes. Make your toes like toe fists. Toe fists. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Get that circulation into the toes. Squeeze the toes and then wag your tail and flap your feet. And then easy, cross your ankles. Well, actually, since you're here, why don't we just go up into one down dog just to throw that blood flow around in the body. So see if you can have your hands underneath your shoulders. Look at your hands, get your elbow creases towards each other. Roll the shoulders, sit back on your heels, hinge your buns up into a small crouch. Press on your forefinger and thumb. Your ears are between the upper arms. And then raise your bottom nice and high. Raise your heels high. And then pulse your heels towards the earth. Pedal your feet. Breathing. Making sure your head is loose. You can shake out the head. Just stretch out the Achilles, stretch out the calves, stretch out the back of your knees. Keep your tailbone flipped up to the sky. Now both heels nice and high. Arms are strong. Elbows are squeezing towards each other. Drop your heels. Breathe 3 breaths. Long, strong breaths. 1 and 2 and 3. Breathe. And then hinge into plank. Bring your bosoms over your thumbs. Good. Squeeze the wings together. Pull the belly to the backbone. Activate your buns. Activate your buns. That's a yoga cue. And then down you come. Come down easy. Look on the forearms. Watch out, Will Bill. Watch out. We're going to plank. Don't want to arc that. Look, get your hips up off the ground, boo-boo. Come on, Gerber. Long legs. Breathing. Stomach in. Go for some strength. Summer's coming. You need to be strong. We need to be strong anyway. Get your hips off, your inner thighs engaged. Squeeze your bottom together. Squeeze your belly to your backbone. Press on your wrists, your forearms, and your fingers. 10 more breaths. Breathe. We usually try and build up to 2 minutes in the summer. You know, there's people that do this for hours. Now, come on, go join back in. Come. Don't give up completely and then sack out. Now, lift your bottom up. Lift your bottom up. Press on your forearms. Get your knees off. Good job. Inhale back into plank. 3 breaths. 1. You've got nothing to lose. And 3. And lower down. Cross your arms under your head. Let your heels drop out. Cross your arms. Turn one cheek. Isn't that how they say it? Turn one cheek. Lay down on the earth. Relax. Breathe. Surrender yourself to the support of the earth. Feel how your ribs move. Feel how the back ribs expand with the breath. Feel how you press against the earth. Change your arms. Turn your head the other direction. Relax your head. Let your neck soften. Beautiful. Let your heels drop out to the outside of your mat. That's good, Gary. Breathe. That's better. See adjustment. You'll feel better if you relax. Surrender to the earth. She's there. Easy. Come back into the center. Pull your legs together. Connect your ankles, your calves, and your knees. It's going to be a sound bath tonight. And then pull your forearms on the ground. Lift your chest so you're in Sphinx pose. Roll your shoulders back. Slide your ribs forward. Pull your upper ribs away from your pubic bone. Look over your shoulder, see if you can see your heels. One side may be more mobile than another. Try and turn your head, lift your chest a little bit more, Andrew, if you can. Side to side. Easy. Roll the shoulders. Press down again on the forearms and the hands. Inner thighs connected, knees connected. Belly expanding and contracting with each breath. Stretching away from the pubic bone, opening up, unwrinkling your abdominal cavity, stretching your waist. And then easy, let the bosoms drop down and stretch the hands behind you. Tuck your chin in a little bit so you don't get a bunch of wrinkles in the back of your neck, and just stretch your arms back behind you. That's good. You can hold the belt buckles of your pants if you want, Bob. Yeah. Uh-huh. Your skirt. That skirt got you in trouble. Breathing. Two more breaths, strengthening the back safely. Good job. And then lower on down, hands under the shoulders. Go ahead and sit back in child's pose. Open your knees. Let your big toes touch. Wag your tail and hinge back into child's pose. Open the knees nice and wide so you can relax down in between the thighs. If you need to make little fists under your forehead, you can. And relax the body. This position is the default position, child's pose, the default position for when it's all too much. Allow the recuperation, allow that inward gratitude, allow your forehead to bow down to the earth, allow the circulation and encourage the circulation from the base of your spine up towards the center of your brain. All that energy flows up the Sushumna, that hollow tube of your spine. Cerebral spinal fluid, life force, kundalini, chi, your juice, your prana. Soften the body, surrender to the earth, support, recuperate. Let the discs get plump, the back soften. And then easy, stretch your arms a little further in front of you, claw your fingers forward and reach your bottom back. Just subtle. Stretch your bottom back towards your heels and just claw your little fingers forward so you feel that huge stretch in the underbody. And then inhale up onto all fours. Pull the knees into parallel. And easy, bring your left hand underneath your chin. Bring your right arm up towards the sky. Loosen the jaw. Good, and then you're gonna dive that right arm underneath the body. So you take the back of the hand, curl your shoulder under as far as you can, lay your head down, and stretch the left arm out. Pull back in your tailbone. Good, you can swing it all the way under. You can add whatever you want. You can stretch that left arm way forward on the ground if you wish, or you can swing it. Breathing, little subtle pulses and movements in your body make a difference. Are you breathing, Bob? And then easy, get that left hand down the ground, let the right arm unfold and reach up to the sky, come out of the position softly, and then let your hand come back underneath. Wag your tail. Move your hips around. Massage your kidneys, massage your lower back. Open and close, open and close. You know it feels good. Find yourself organized again. This time the right hand comes underneath your chin. You okay, Susan? Two Susans. And then left arm is going to stretch out and look up. And then really take the back of that hand and dive that arm, slide it so it gets the shoulder down. Now the right arm can stretch forward on your mat. or you can open it up to the sky, or you can wrap it around your lower back. Careful, Andrew. Good. And subtly, just experiment. Move your hips just a teeny bit. Move, see what happens, how those connections, how that magnificent tapestry of your muscles and ligaments and tendons, keep that whole body organized, how the bones stack up, how things move. Go ahead. And then easy, inhale back up, come back up onto all fours, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Exhale, inhale, exhale. We're going to go up into down dog just to equalize. Sit back on your toes. Pull the elbow creases towards each other like you were hugging a giant watermelon. And then easy. Watch that left shoulder, Gerber. Lift your buns up. Good job. Hinge the hips up. Drop the heels down. 3 breaths. 1, 2. Take a bigger stance. Use more of your mat. 3, and easy. Inhale in plank. Drop your knees down. Drop your chest down. Slide through that little vinyasa into up dog. Curl the toes into down dog. And easy. Back onto picnic table. Cross your ankles and plop down. Sit down on your buns. Cross your ankles and sit down on your buns. Let's go ahead and do a seated twist again that would hopefully release some of the arms again. Bring your feet to the outside of your mat and your knees together. 18 great grandkids, you got to be ready. Here you go. Windshield wiper. Now, when you do this, you guys, keep your feet in a little bit, well, closer to your body, and spread so the feet are wide. The feet are wide. Start off with your feet wide, and then let both knees get down to the ground. Both knees down to the ground, all the way. Because this will open up and stretch the hips. Good. So windshield wiper. Good. Watch that right arm, Susan. Maya Smith. And easy. Let's go off to the left side. And bring your hands closer. Feet are wide apart. Feet are wide apart. Knees are down. Oh my God, he says, my feet aren't obeying my mind. Your feet, that's good. Yeah, it's kind of it's a girly thing. Here you go. There you go. All right, good, the dynamic duo. Children, you fell off the yoga mat. What happened? Pulse that right thigh. Oh, my back, my aching back. Good, your hands are back behind you. Chest is up. Pulse that right thigh. Okay. That's good. Breathe. Get some action. And then take that back hand and turn it away from your body. It's okay, your opposite knee, but it's okay. You're gonna turn your right hand to the back. Yeah, just so you don't, and then the left hand's gonna spin around. Gonna look back to the back of the room. Take that left hand, point to the flaps. Flaps. Yeah. Okay, you can lower your elbow a little bit, Gary. Oh, that's good. Stretch and look. That's good. Now stretch out that right leg. Keep twisting. Keep looking. That's good. Stretch the leg towards Gary. See if you can tweak him in his back foot. And then easy, lift up all the way. Lift up. Oh, isn't that pretty? Who knew? The Olympics are coming. And then easy down. Pull your legs together. Ta-da. Slide the hands, fold the knees, open the feet. Open the feet, knock the knees, hands back. It's like you were doing the la 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 la. Now, boom, boom, boom. Both knees. It's good for the lower back. It's good for the hips. One more each side. Here we go. Going to end up on your right side. The feet are close to your body. Bring your hands. Spread your knees. There you go. See if you can get the hips down. That's beautiful. And then boom, 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 boom. Get some action in the left rump. Push. So stretch out the thigh. Okay, well, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then easy, here you go. The back hand, that's your right hand, turns away from your body, and the left hand twists. And you look over your right shoulder. Oh, how is this, Santa Cruz, Susan? Is this fixing the back? Yeah, good. Whoa, twist. Now stretch out that left leg. Good. And see if you can lift up. Lift the hips up. So you're stretch and open your gut. Careful, make sure you stay in line. Use your fingers, your right fingers, Andrew. Use those right hands, the fingers, so they help you. Good. Lift your whole Watusi up and your knee up. Breathe. And then down you come. Bring the left foot together with the right. Ta-da. Very good. There you go. Stretch your legs out. Pull your bottom in. Forward bend. Inhale, lift the arms up. Toes towards your nose. Use your pillow. What happened? How? Thin skin. At least it's not personal. Forward bend. See how it goes. Those of you with the achy, breaky hearts, no. The backs that are bothering you, you can drop your shoulders from your ears, literally grab onto your shin bones, and you can micro bend the knees a little bit. That'll give you a little bit extra softness, not so much strain. Good. Try and relax those shoulders, reach with the chest. Look at those arm muscles. You go, Santa Cruz. Rock a little side to side. And then just a couple of breaths. Let's stack the vertebra. Inhale, lift the arms, sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bow down. Stack the vertebra, tailbone, lower lumbar, mid-back, upper cervical. Exhale. Roll it on up. Exhale. Once more. Roll it on up. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Take the arms back behind you. Jump up and shake out your moneymaker. Easy. Bring the head forward and slowly roll down onto your backs. Roll down onto your backs. You can take a sip of water if you want. Roll down onto your backs and tuck your knees into your chest. You okay? My first aid kit's there. That's called rug burn. That goes with that night you lost control. The debauchery. Oh, Lord. Tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock a little side to side. Massage your kidneys, massage the lower back. And then easy, hold the kneecaps. Each hand on a kneecap. Tuck the knees to the chest and spin the knees in a nice circle. Spin the knees in a circle. And then reverse the circle. Remember, the inner thighs are stretching. Your kneecap fits perfectly in the palm of your hand. And now jump up into happy baby. Well, let your feet go to the sky. Spread your knees and thighs and hold the outside of your feet if you can, or hold your ankles. You can rock a little bit side to side again. This whole groin area. Try and hold the outside of your feet if you can, Andrew. The outside, the little toe side of your feet. Yeah. And then drop your shoulders to the ground. That's good. Ah, beautiful. Now you look like a happy baby. What happened, Gare Bear? Sad baby? Bend your knees in. The kneecaps are trying to go into your armpit. So you can hold your ankles, hold your calves, spread your legs. So you get, you're good, Susan, you were there. Good, and then easy. Let's bring the knees together. Release the feet. Drop the feet onto the ground with the knees bent. Take a nice deep breath. Relax. Take your right foot over your left thigh. Press the left thigh away from you. The right thigh, I'm sorry. Press that right thigh, opening up. So again, we're working with those big thighs and all the amazing tendons and ligaments. Now stretch your arms overhead. Inhale. And watch your fingers. As you exhale, watch the fingers. Lift your head. And we're going to thread the needle. You're going to take your right hand through the triangle, left hand on the thigh, tuck it into your chest, and relax your head down. Bolo, 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 ay, ay, ay. That's good. Breathe. Hold that left thigh. Push with your right heel. Hold the other thigh, both of you, Gary and Will. Hold the other thigh, the left thigh. That's good. With both hands. Yes. See, then you cry. And the feet or the toes are a little higher to the sky. Not too high. No, don't go wild yet. Just right there. Relax your shoulders. If you want a little extra effect, tuck your chin in, Susan. You can jab your elbow and push the thigh away from your chest and just kind of cry, because you should feel it in your hips. Yes or no? Good job. Be easy, Mr. Marlin. Easy. Easy. Relax. Just sit like that is good. All you're getting is that rotation of the thigh bone in the socket. Now stretch the left leg up to the sky. Hold on to the thigh. Move the foot around so that you trace the face of the analog clock with your big toe. Give a full range of motion to your ankle. And then reverse, go counterclockwise. Round the polo. Follow around, breathing. And then easy, bend that left foot down on the ground. You got to concentrate. Release the arms to a T. Arms go out on the ground wide like wings. Lift your hips up. That means you're pressing on your left foot. Lift the hips up. Swing the hips to the right. And now roll everything to the left. Both knees and that top right arm comes over so that you have a spinal twist. The knees are on the ground. The right hand claps the left hand. Your shoulders stack up. And depending if you feel like it, you can take that top right hand and put it on your eyes and look away from your knees. So if you're in the sunshine, you're shading your eyes from the sun. You're creating a ringing effect through your waist, a spiral through the waist. You're stimulating your organs, flushing the organs, breathing. That's good. So Will and Gary, look away from each. Keep your knees down, boo-boo. And just look away from each other. Look to your right. Keep your knees down, though. You want to keep your waist massaging in your lower back. That's good, Susan. Careful, don't move too fast. You don't want to rip your shoulder. Good job. Nice. Nice, Andrew. Nice, Santa Cruz. And then easy, roll back onto your back, undo your feet, keep your knees bent, realign your little hips, and bounce the hips down on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Literally bounce your hips down on the ground. Breaking up that coagulation, that sensation of tightness, that calcification, anything that accumulates. Now hug your knees into your chest, rock a little bit side to side, drop the feet down on the ground, the other side, left foot over the right thigh. Press the inside of the thigh away from you. If you're over 30, you're going to feel it in your hip. Arms are going to inhale overhead. Both arms stretch long. Exhale. Fingers to the sky. Lift your head. Take the right hand around your thigh and the left hand through the window. Grab that right thigh to your chest and lay your body down. Oh my goodness, isn't it My Fair Lady? By George, she's got it. Change your hands, Bill. Mr. Marlin, hold your right thigh. Both hands. Tuck it in. Relax your head. Perfect. Okay, now put some energy in your toes, children. Good. So if you push with the heel, you will kind of protect your outer knee. That's good. Relax your heads. Good. Relax that left shoulder just a little bit, Andrew. It's much better. You know, you can see that it's better. And then easy, go ahead and straighten that right leg up to the sky. Keep breathing, please. And then trace the face of the analog clock with your big toe. Circle full range, that right foot, full range. Very good. And then reverse. Reverse. You feel uncoordinated at some moments because the foot doesn't really always do what you expect it to do. Release the pressure of walking. And then easy, lower that foot down to the ground, open the arms out in a T, keep the legs like they are, good. Lift the hips up, lift your hips up, let the knee get heavy, lift the hips up so you're pressing on your skull, your shoulder girdle, and your right foot. That a girl. And then easy, swing your hips to the left. Drop them down on the ground and roll everything to the right. The top arm comes over, the knee goes all the way down. That's it. Yes. Yes. Get all the way down. And then softly take the hand on your eyes and look away from your knees. No, the other way. That's it. Good. That's it. Create that squeezing of the wash rag, that wringing out of your internal organs. Breathe with strength. Feel how the ribs massage the internal organs. Breathe easy. Look away from the knees. Feel that action in your lower back, in your kidneys, in your liver, gallbladder, pancreas, stomach, intestines, heart, massaging that core of your body with your breath. Squeezing and twisting. Breathe. Every word could be a song. Beautiful. Now easy, roll back onto your backs. Bend both knees, keep the feet on the ground, and bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce the hips down, 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 down. And then tuck your knees into your chest. Grab the outside of your feet, open up into happy baby again. Equalize. Rock a little bit side to side.
Every child.
And then easy, stretch the legs to the side, grab the back of your head with your twined fingers, elbows open. Let's breathe for 30 seconds, snapping the belly button against the backbone, letting the valves of the legs relax. So breathe. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Use your belly. Get your shoulders off the ground. Get the legs towards the sky. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep the shoulders up, keep the head up, elbows open. Strengthen your central core. This equalizing massage of the organs. We've just twisted and flushed. Let's equalize. 10 more seconds. Breathe. Squeeze, breathe everything, squeeze everything. Inhale, hold your breath. And then exhale, lay the legs out, lay the arms out, and relax. Open your arms out, open your legs out. Relax your body. Breathe. Relax. Relax your face. Relax your lips. Relax your brain. Allow yourself to soften. Just melt into that interior landscape. Let the sweetness soothe your body. Let your breath be easy and even. That yearning for conscious contact, that inspiration for a conversation or a dialogue with your guides and your gods. Let your body rebalance itself, which it will do naturally. Let your body become easy. Let the exterior body be easy. Let that ether body be smooth and sweet like the honey of the honeybees. The amrit, that liquid, golden, pranic energy of the gods. Feel that, the fractured and shattered nerve endings smooth. Let your body be easy, spacious, gracious. Let your prayers be global. Let your prayers be specific. Let your positivity, your enthusiasm, your sense of preciousness be part of your daily action. Notice how sweetly you rest with the earth. I don't want to keep you too long. If you want to stay in Shavasana, you can, easy. Otherwise, you softly kind of re-enter into the body. Let your breath move into your belly. To feel how the belly expands. Let the breath move into your fingers and your toes. Let your toes kind of wiggle and your thumbs slide across your fingertips. It's taking a witness or a gander of yourself. Let your breath get a little larger, and on your exhale, let your hands come to your heart. Just gather in all that sweetness, all the grace, all the goodness. And then easy. Go ahead and lace your fingers or twine your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead, stretching the palms away from your crown. And step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle a little bit. Let your lips move, let your eyes flutter. Take a nice deep breath and stretching, just going, wow, I'm so glad to be alive. And then exhale, tuck your knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your knees. Give yourself a hug, and you can roll off to either side you wish. And then roll and press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Oh, you know, stay liquid. That's what we get to do, is we get to stay liquid. We adapt and we reform and we flow and anchor in with our breath. Stretch your arms out easy, noticing again your earthboundedness. Arms are going to float up overhead. Fingers and thumbs together. Oh, the fingers open up. Make a chalice or a cup and receive that cosmic waterfall again through your hands as you slide down your heart line, being amazed at how magical and how magnificent your vessel is. Exhale the fingertips together and let your head bow towards your heart. In this ancient and sacred greeting, we bow and welcome and honor and greet that divine incandescent, sparkling great spirit that lives within us and others. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. We remember always the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. And thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga adventure and wellness and grooviness. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank each other so much. Thank you so much. Great. It's so nice to see you, wild things. Good. You feel better already. Put some CBD on. Good. Nice, Gary. Thank you. Nice, Will Bill. Don't stay away so long now.
No, we won't.
Oh, my aching. Oh, my aching back. Bye, Andrew. Thank you so much. I know you have to go.
Bye.